RoCo Radio basketball coverage will start in 2 minutes. Tonight's basketball pregame show will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. RoCo Radio basketball coverage will start in 1 minute. Tonight's hoops coverage on RoCo Radio will start in 30 seconds. The following is a presentation of RoCo Radio Sports. Local high school basketball. RoCo Radio hits the hardwood to cover the teams that you love in Rockingham County. Reedsville High School, Rockingham County High School, McMichael High School, Moorhead High School, Bethany Community School. Your home for boys and girls basketball across Rockingham County is RoCo Radio. Find us live on your favorite social media app at RoCoRadio.com and on the Live 365 app on your mobile device by searching for RoCo Radio. Local sports coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to you, our supporters and fans, and the fans of local athletes and coaches across our area. It's also made possible thanks to the wonderful small businesses that believe in our coverage, believe in our community, and believe in local athletes. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Shules Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville at 1509 South Scale Street or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Nice's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school basketball coverage on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. High school basketball on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed late last year, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Local basketball coverage is also made possible thanks to our friends at Rockingham Update, the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events, promotion and broadcast, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County. We now head courtside for your pregame show. Ramey and Jonathan Hatley with the call right here on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com.
Welcome in. It's the Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County. Celebrating our 36th anniversary, stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Nice's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Jonathan Hatley with me. We've got Rockingham County Cougars versus the South Stokes Sauras. I'm sorry. Just one game. It's a girls' game. Hatley, how you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Looking forward to getting back into some basketball. We've had a little layoff since last weekend. Enjoying the Christmas holiday. But it's good to be back, and this is our first girls' game that we've been able to call.
And this is the earliest game we've ever done. It's about 2 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Friday afternoon. I would say it's a beautiful Friday afternoon, but this is a gym, so I can't really tell.
I mean, it was a little gloomy outside today, a little chilly for my taste. I want those 50s and 60s back at least.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. About 19 minutes from tip-off. Rockingham County girls looking very good this year, 9-1 overall. We've got an interview with Jesse Wall coming up, and he talks about that some and tells us how far he thinks they can go.
Yeah, and their opponent, the South Stokes Sauras, 4-3 on the season. 2 of their losses came to Surrey Central, who has a pretty good basketball team this season, and their other loss came to Rockingham County.
Yeah, 4-3, is that correct?
Yeah, 4-3.
And can you give us a preview of what we'll hear in the Jesse Wall interview? Actually, no, you can't. You weren't with me.
I was standing there. I wasn't taking notes. We talked about this team versus the 2017-2018 squad that did so well here at Rockingham County, how he's felt coaching this group, what he's feeling about this group and their potential for this season, and talked about one of his team leaders a little bit, Lily Stripmatter.
Yeah, she should be joining us for an interview post-game. Stick around for that. All right, this is Jesse Wall. By the way, correction for the interview. This is the Sandy Cross pregame show. Just want you to know. And it's Hatley's fault that I got it wrong, but I'm not throwing him under the bus. Also, it really wasn't. I'm Jay Ramey of RoCo Radio here on the Two Rivers Plaza Coolerize pregame show, and I've got with me Rockingham head girls coach Jesse Wall. Coach Wall, you've coached over 100 wins. Where did this squad rank amongst the teams you've coached?
This is a unique group. We have a lot of depth. It's hard to say exactly which team's good. They're all been a pleasure to coach. I've been blessed here in my time to have a good group of kids throughout. So we're pretty good, but it's hard for me to put in a rank of who's what. Every year is different.
And you just mentioned that it's a unique team. What's the most unique part about this squad?
We have seems for the last 4 or 5 years we've been young. We hadn't been able to have a lot of experience, but now we've got experience with this group. So we're learning new things, getting better every day, but we're also experienced in how we've done things. So these the group of juniors and seniors we got playing have been starting for freshmen and since they're freshman sophomore. So now they know how to do things, and they're just continuing to grow and get better.
So you have had these players for a little while now, a lot of experience, but who has surprised you the most this year?
It's hard to say. We've kind of all done things in a way we all have gotten better. What's surprising more than anything is not necessarily an individual person, but we rally together and we work hard and push each other. And they're such a fun group. They do a good job of having fun and still working hard every day. Because they frustrate me at times. I have a little bit too much fun, but they do work hard and they get after it every day, practice and compete in games.
2017-2018 was a very good year for Rockingham girls basketball. I think that was like the year before you started, but you were an assistant coach. Am I correct on that? Yes. And I heard somebody compare this team to that team. Do you see any similarities between the two?
That group was special. They I think they only lost 4 times that year and all to the same opponent. But there's some similarities. Madeline Hardy was on that team, Courtney Hunt, and Madeline dominated scoring. And the biggest difference that we have is we have a couple kids that are scoring some points, but we've got 7 that can score over 10. Yeah. And that's a blessing to have versus not just one dominating the ball. And
how has Lily Stripmatter impacted the squad this year?
Lily she's a leader. She's been with me for 4 years now. I know the kid and the family before I got into it. We went to church together, and she's a leader. She's doing things. She's a little out of position playing point guard. She should be kind of off the ball, but she's running the point for us, does what all I ask her to do, and she kind of knows things that I want to do before I can verbalize them. So we've been doing it so long together. She kind of knows what I'm thinking, that's a blessing to have, in particular in that role.
All right, thank you, Coach. That was Coach Jesse Wall of the Rockingham County girls ahead of today's game. It's the Two Rivers Plaza Cooler Ice pregame show. All right, Hatley, that was Jesse Wall, Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show, and Rockingham looking to get win number 10. Rockingham beat South Stokes 55-45 earlier this year. The teams last played before that in 2015-2016, the opener, and Rockingham won 54-29. Prior to that, they played in December of the 2010-2011 season. Rockingham won that 52-33, and the last time they played twice, which they're doing this year, was 2009-2010 season. Rockingham won 61-41 and 62-34, so they've got the historical lead over South Stokes.
Yeah, and, they've also got the season lead over them, already having faced them once. And you know what they say, it's tough to beat a good team twice. Yeah. But, this Rockingham County girls team is very talented this season. We were able to watch them play before our first broadcast when they took on McMichael, and they had a great show in that game. And as Coach Wall said, they've got a lot of contributors on this team that can put up 10 points or even more. He named 7. He said they had 7 players that could put up 10 points.
Yeah. With
no problem. And, their scoring averages speak to that. You've got Ava Grace Pruitt averaging 16 a game, Lily Stretmatter averaging 10 a game, Reese Pirtle 8 a game, and Macy Hardy, Lainey Rebb, Renea Hargrove all averaging 6 a game.
Very, very well-rounded team. I heard a stat that in one game this season they had 9 different players score, which is a ton for a high school basketball game.
Well, that's sharing the wealth, and when you've got teams overmatched to a degree, you can get those bench players in to get them some time out on the court and get them some shots and, get them that experience of scoring those points in high school.
It's South Stokes at Rockingham County. Thank you guys so much for joining us on a Friday afternoon. We're about 12 and a half minutes until tip-off. Rockingham County Cougars trying to notch their 10th win of the season. You went through some of their big contributors, and a lot of these guys play multiple sports. Ava Grace Pruitt, she's a verbal commit to play softball at UNC Chapel Hill. Macy Hardy and Lily Stripmatter both play basketball, softball, and volleyball. So a lot of these players are teammates on different teams, and that really adds to the team chemistry.
Right. And, with small-town high schools, you get a lot of that anyway. These kids, they all grow up together. They all play sports together, and they play multiple sports. It's not like the bigger schools where you have kids that are focused on one sport for the most part, and, they'll specialize. They'll play just football or they'll play just basketball. You get these small-town sports and these small-town kids, and they play multiple sports. They're trying to stay busy, and the athletes are the athletes in every sport that they play.
You're exactly right. Well, moving on to South Stokes, here are the Sauras, 4-3, 1-0 in the conference, and they're 3-1 away. That's a stat to look out for. Very interesting having that type of record on the road, only 1-2 at home. Savannah Wilson coming back from an ACL tear in Game 2 of last season. She just got an offer from Greensboro College. We expect to see Jessica Baserto, Peyton Bowman, Olivia Amos, Rebecca Amos, Olivia Martin as well making contributions to the team.
Yeah, 3 team captains named on the roster, Bowman, Olivia Amos, and Olivia Martin. When you've got 3 players that you can name as captain, that's a special group. You don't have one standout leader that you feel comfortable naming as that person that you want captain in your team. So you've got 3 co-captains. It speaks volumes to their level of teamwork and their level of cooperation.
Exactly right. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show. RoCo Radio, keys to the game coming up. Hatley's going to tell me what it's going to take for the Rockingham County Cougars to notch the win over the South Stokes Sauras for the second time this year, the first time the two have played twice since 2011. 9 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Until this thing gets rolling.
And the Cougars have appeared out of the locker room here on the left-hand side of the gym from where we're sitting.
Getting ready to warm up.
We saw the Sauras warming up, and they've left courtside for the time being.
Now they're dribbling out onto the court, getting ready to warm up. A few fans have sprinkled in here. It's an odd start time, not used to watching basketball, or any sport for that matter, at 2 o'clock on a Friday when we should be in class.
Yeah, at least at the high school level, you know, you got most games, they're starting 5 o'clock or afterward. You know, you got to give these kids time to get through their studies and get a bite to eat after school and possibly do their homework before game time, as if any athletes are doing their homework before their game.
Melita Hatley asks if Joe is here. Unfortunately, yes. I'm just kidding. We're happy to have Joe on hand for the broadcast, getting some video footage for you guys to watch. Make sure you're subscribed to RoCo Radio's YouTube page. Have some good stuff there. I believe that's where he'll be posting it. Eight minutes until tip-off. So, Hatley, let's go ahead and get you your keys to the game. What do you think it's going to take for Rockingham to win?
Well, the only game that I saw Rockingham play was the game versus the McMichael girls here at Rockingham, Coach Wall's 100th win. They played a very high-pressure style, motion, a lot of run type offense, and they were high pressure on defense. You know, they like the full court press. They've got multiple players that can apply pressure on the defensive side. They've got good scores. They spread the wealth, and I think just continuing on with the style that they play, as long as they can execute and make shots, they're going to come out with a victory today.
Melita in the comments tells us that there is a college bowl game on TV. I guess she's encouraging people to turn off our broadcast. I don't know. It's just, Melita told me off the record, but I'm going to have to say this. She got you some building blocks and some coloring books for Christmas.
And a helmet.
Wow.
And a helmet.
That's great.
I needed one.
With your bike. She didn't actually tell me that. It was just reasonably inferred, you know. That's what I assumed you got for Christmas. It was just.
Well, I mean, my son got some building blocks. I'll go along with that.
What, Legos?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's he's in 7th grade now. He's gotten into government and that kind of thing, and he really enjoys civics. And he got I think it was a White House Lego set from his mom and a Statue of Liberty from his mom, and he got the U.S. Capitol from me.
That's cool. You think he's going to go into politics?
I hope not.
Hatley loves politicians. He does. He really does.
I wouldn't. I mean, you can make a lot of money at it.
I'm going to get off politics before Hatley says something we both regret. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remain until tip-off. Rockingham County girls warming up on the far side of the gym. And the South Stokes Sauras come out of the locker room. They're on the left side. I mean, I guess it's the right side, but we're on the away side, not because we hate Rockingham, but...
It's just the best spot to broadcast from.
Best spot.
You know, we've got the center court seats up in the top row of the bleachers, can see the whole court, can see the scoreboards. It's a great view from up here. We can see the benches, see the players come on and off the court. You know, it's a little bit different than when we were in football, and we got press boxes and our own little secluded areas. Here we're among the fans. And
I kind of like being close, though. I really do.
Oh, I do too.
It's right up on the action.
Yeah, being up on the action.
You had to squint
not feeling
to
like
see
you
the
need
player
to, not feeling like you need a set of binoculars at times to see what you're doing.
Hey, Joe. What do you like the setup for broadcasting better, football or basketball? He likes the view for basketball and the setup for football. That's actually a good answer. Because I like being able to stand up and
I
stuff
can agree,
in football, but I really do
it
like
would
the
be
view.
awesome to be on the 50-yard line at football games about 10 rows back in the stands. That would be the perfect view, but, you wouldn't have the press box setup that you have. So that's a good take. I can go with that.
4 minutes to go until the game tips off. South Stokes Sauras warming up on their end of the court. Rockingham County Cougars on the right side. Thank you guys so much for listening in to the Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show. Looking forward to today's action. Some 2 o'clock basketball.
Yeah, you get these holiday scheduled games when the kids aren't in their normal school schedule. Reidsville's playing at the John Wall tournament. There's other tournaments going on this weekend. I read Kings Mountain is hosting one.
And it's good that they still play because it keeps them in basketball mode, stay focused.
Right. You're not just sitting, eating the candy out of your Christmas stocking and eating mom and dad's Christmas dinner and leftovers for 3 days and being lazy and on the couch. You're out here in the gym.
Well, you can still do that, but you've still got to play a basketball game, too. So you might regret it a little bit more. I believe captains are going to come to center court. We've got 3 referees on hand. Lily Stripmatter will represent the Rockingham County Cougars. The 3 captains for the South Stokes Sauras are Peyton Bowman, Olivia Amos, and Olivia Martin. Martin the senior, Amos and Bowman the juniors. I was talking to Coach Ford, Hunter Ford of the South Stokes Sauras. He said it's a very evenly distributed team. Pretty much everybody puts in effort, and it's not really a star-powered, one-person focused team,
Well, you have certain teams that have that star dynamic, and one player, possibly 2, carries the team. We know with this Rockingham squad, they've got multiple contributors that contribute points. They've got their rebounders. They've got high pressure on defense, people getting assists. Very, very motion-oriented, distribute the ball and get the open shot. And not having seen South Stokes play, I'm looking forward to see what they do to try and counter that. When you've got 5 weapons out on the court at one time, how do you decide who to stop?
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline at the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise.
You know how late they're open, Jay?
No.
I was thinking about going by after the game since we're over this direction.
Well, I would assume past 2 o'clock, so.
Well, it being a holiday weekend, I wasn't sure.
It's a Friday, though. I don't know.
Hey, it's not going to hurt my feelings to drive over there.
I believe we're getting to the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rockingham County High School for tonight's contest between the visiting South Stokes Sauras and the very own Rockingham County Cougars. At this time, we ask everyone please rise and remove all headgear as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem. And now, let's meet tonight's starters.
All right, now the starters are being announced for both teams.
Number 4, Savannah Wilson.
Savannah Wilson, number 4.
Number 12, Jessica Baserto.
Jessica Baserto, the sophomore.
Number 15, Olivia Amos.
Olivia Amos, team captain junior.
Number 21, Rebecca Amos.
Rebecca Amos, number 21, senior.
And number 23, Olivia Martin.
And Olivia Martin, number 23, another team captain, the senior.
And now,
Lights dim.
for Rockingham County Cougars. Number 13, Ava Grace Pruitt.
Ava Grace Pruitt jogs onto the court.
Number 20, Reese Pirtle.
Reese Pirtle, number 20, 8 points per game, 7 rebounds per game,
Number
3 blocks per game.
22, Lily Stripmatter.
Stripmatter, 10 points per game, 5 assists per game.
Number 25, Lainey Rebb.
Lenny Rebb, the junior, with 6 points per game.
And number 32, Renaya Hargrove.
And 6 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 6 steals per game for Renaya Hargrove. Lights come back on. They prepare to take the court. Stars wearing yellow jerseys, maroon numbers, maroon lining. Rockingham whiteout uniforms with black letters and numbers.
Olivia Amos lining up for the tip for South Stokes.
And Reese Pirtle on the other end. Here's the tip. Thank you for joining us for the Sandy Cross General Merchandise pregame show. Here's the game. Tip off, and Lainey Rebb isn't able to get a hold of it. So here are the Sauras. Passing it to the wing. Now to the corner. Savannah Wilson passes it off, coming off an ACL tear. Baserto almost has it stolen, going inside, and they throw it away. It'll be going Rockingham's way. 7:41 to go, 0-0 ball game in the first quarter. Full court press by the Sauras.
And the Sauras are already pressing.
Lainey Rebb inbounds to Ava Grace Pruitt.
Over to Stripmatter.
Quick pass to Stripmatter. She's double teamed. Has to get out of it to Rebb. Running out of time to get it across the court, and they do. They pass through it. Here's Stripmatter. 3-on-2. Inside. Renaya Hargrove. Outside to the wing. Three-pointer misses. Almost offensive rebound. Reese Pirtle fights for it and gets it. Inside now to Lainey Rebb on the block. Back out. Stripmatter drives. Taking her time, pulls back out. 7:15 to go, 0-0 ball game. Passes to Pruitt. Pruitt, inside pass, dangerous. Stripmatter misses. Rebound, and the putback by Reese Pirtle. 2-0 ball game Rockingham Cougars up. Rockingham meets them with a full court press of their own. Renee Hargrove knocks it out of bounds, but it's still the Stars' ball.
Good pressure to start from the Rockingham County Cougars.
Rebecca Amos, the senior, brings it up.
Now they're going to go into the 2-3.
Now on the wing. Almost drives out of bounds, throws it up, misses. Reese Pirtle the rebound. Throws it to Pruitt. Pruitt driving to Renee Hargrove. Hargrove on the block. Double teamed. Loses a handle, and it's going the other way. Olivia Martin will inbound. She's guarded by Reese. Reese Pirtle. They pass it in. Trying to dribble through the press. Then they pass it. Rebecca Amos the opening, puts it up. Left-handed, misses, and knocked out of bounds by Hargrove. It'll stay with the Sauras. Rebecca Amos going to inbound. Gets it in to Savannah Wilson. Inside. Knocked away and stolen. Lainey Rebb comes away with it. Passes it. Strittmatter brings it up. Here's Lily. Back to Rebb on the wing. Now to Pruitt. Pruitt, free throw line jumper. 15 feet out, and it's good. 4-0 ball game, Rockingham up. Full court press in full effect. Here's Baserto. She gets across half court. Inside, bad pass. Stolen. Now inside to Savannah Wilson, and she puts in the first points of the game for the Stars. 4-2, Rockingham in the lead. Football pass by Lily Strittmatter, and it's intercepted. Jumper misses. Rebound, Reese Pirtle. Ava Grace Pruitt. It's a foot race. Oh, bounces it off her knee, and it goes out of bounds. 4-2, 5:33 to go. Rockingham County Cougars are up. Jessica Baserto to inbound. Tries to get to Olivia Martin. Almost stolen. Lily Strittmatter comes away with it. Passes it inside. And Reese Pirtle finishes her fourth point of the night. Good defense. Renee Hargrove steals it. And I believe a foul was called. Foul will go against Rebecca Amos. Here's Ava Grace Pruitt. On the inbound. Gets to Reese Pirtle in the corner. Pass to Hargrove. Hargrove on the block. Takes a dribble. Puts it up. Blocked. It's blocked. Bringing it the other way, Savannah Wilson. Wilson crosses midcourt. Gives it to Baserto. Pull up three. No, sir. Offensive rebound. Blocked by Pirtle. Lainey Rebb with the defense, and it's going the other way. Rockingham up 6-2. 5 minutes to go. Here are the Cougars.
And right now, Reese Pirtle leading the way. 4 points, 4 rebounds, and a block.
Lily Strittmatter to inbound. Football pass like Luke, and Ava Grace Pruitt comes away with it. In the corner, Lainey Rebb throws it away. Now driving the other way, it's Rebecca Amos. 2-on-1, puts it up herself, misses.
Strittmatter with the
rebound.
Good defense there.
Still fighting for it, and it's stolen by Ava Grace Pruitt. Pruitt to Hargrove, back to Pruitt. They've got two Sauras in the backcourt, and they finally cross the timeline. Now to Lily Strittmatter on the far wing. Gives it to Hargrove, top of the key, drives, kicks it out. Strittmatter, three. Air
Way
ball.
off.
Inside, and one. Hargrove with the rebound, puts it up, and count it for the sophomore. Now 8-2, 4.5 minutes remain in the first. Cougars in command, as Briley Boone will check in.
First free throw attempt of the night for either team.
Misses the free throw off the back iron. Now taking it the other way are the Sauras. Crossing midcourt. Now on the wing is 21. Baserto thought about the three. Passes it to the wing. There's Rebecca Amos. Cross-court pass, and it's stolen by Hargrove. Hargrove driving. Goes up strong. Bounces. Takes two bounces off the rim and falls in for her fourth point of the night. Baserto passes it. Gets it through the press. Wilson.
Double dribble.
They call a foul on Hargrove.
Oh, wow.
Hargrove showing some visible emotion after that.
Yeah, that South Stokes player put that ball on the court twice.
4 minutes remain in quarter number 1. Inbounds play by the Sauras, down by 8 points. Taking her time. She's got to get it in. And
5 second
that's 5
violation.
seconds. Jesse Wall claps his hands, very happy, the Rockingham head coach.
Great defense on the inbound from the Cougars, and Sauras couldn't get it in.
Lily Strittmatter to inbound. Deep pass, and nobody's home. Ava Grace Pruitt, foot race for it. She gets it, puts it up, but lost a handle. She was already too far gone. Strittmatter just overshot it. 10-2, 3:56 to go. Rockingham County Cougars in command. They drop back out of the press as Rebecca Amos brings it up for the Sauras.
Yeah, 60-foot pass on that one. Pruitt did a good job to catch up to it.
Inside, Olivia Amos kicks it out. Here's the three. Basurto, no. Fighting for the rebound. Olivia Amos comes away with it, misses that shot. Renaya Hargrove comes down with it. Lily Strittmatter pushing the pace.
Cross court
passes down.
Pruitt.
Ava Grace Pruitt loses a handle. It's 1-on-3. Sauras trying to drive through. It's Hargrove. Foul. Almost got the end one. What a play that would have been if Rebecca Amos would have made it count. Pushing the pace, 1-on-3. Goes straight up with Renaya Hargrove.
And Renaya Hargrove just picked up her second personal foul.
3:25 remains in the first quarter. It's a 10-2 lead. Rockingham County Cougars.
We've got a couple Cougars waiting to come in.
The southpaw brings in the first one. Lainey Rebb checks back in, as well as Macy Hardy.
And Hargrove and Pruitt will go off.
Rebecca Amos. Second free throw, trying to make it 10-4 for the Sauras. And she swishes that one. Lily Strittmatter to take it out. Gets it to Reese Pirtle. Pirtle to Briley Boone. Now to Lainey Rebb on the wing. Steps up. Takes her dribble. Picks it up. Now inside. Briley Boone on the wing. Up to Reese Pirtle. Top of the key. Pirtle drives. Kicks it out to Strittmatter. Strittmatter inside. Now to Lainey Rebb. Rebb puts it up. Off the backboard. No good. Now taking it the other way. Rebecca Amos. Amos stops, slows things down. Inside, almost stolen, kicked out, three-pointer. Too strong. Lily Strittmatter the rebound, 10-4 Rockingham. Lainey Rebb trying to bring it down. And a foul is called, presumably on Peyton Bowman.
Calls it on, look like 15.
I thought
Olivia
it was 14.
Amos.
Briley Boone
It
takes
could
it
have
out.
been 14.
Here's Strittmatter. Near the logo. Taking her time, she finally dribbles. To
Bounce
Boone.
pass.
Inside to Pirtle. Pirtle fights for it, and she's fouled.
And that foul's going to go against Olivia Amos.
Now to inbound Briley Boone, the freshman. Inside, and it's stripped away. Boone comes away with it. Boone on the wing, spin move, runs out of real estate, and picks it up. Now up to Pirtle at the top of the key. Inside, pass to Boone. Boone, the and one. What a play by both of those.
Reese Pirtle with a great assist on the play, and Briley Boone going up strong.
Makes it count. So now an opportunity for a three-point play. It's 12-4, 2.5 minutes remain in the first quarter.
Rockingham's second free throw attempt of the game.
Boone at the line. Here's number 10. Swishes the free throw. Now taking it the other way will be Jessica Basurto.
2.5 minutes to go, 13-4 lead for the Cougars.
Basurto passes to the wing. She's stuck right there. Passes to the corner. Here's Amos, and it's stolen by Lainey Rebb. Bringing it the other way is Strittmatter. Lily Strittmatter dribbles through. To the corner, Briley Boone. Passes it inside. Puts it up, and makes it count. Macy Hardy goes up strong, averaging 6 points per game and puts 2 in. 15-4 Rockingham County Cougars. Now in the corner, 15. Met by Laney Reb. Double teamed by Reb and Boone. She kicks it to the top of the key. Now in the corner, Savannah Wilson. Wilson just off the mark. Lily Strittmatter the rebound. Strittmatter bringing it across the court. To Reb in the corner. Now inside to Macy Hardy. Hardy goes up strong, but is blocked. Blocked by Savannah Wilson. Wilson dribbles the other way. A minute and a half to go. 15-4 Rockingham. Corner 3. No, didn't take it. Wilson back to Basurto at the top. She's on that Cougar logo. Now inside. Back out to Wilson. Wilson thought about the wing 3. Basurto the 3. Rattles out. Rebound and whoa! Macy Hardy threw it off the leg of Olivia Martin.
Got the rebound, was falling out of bounds, and had the wherewithal to bounce it off the South Stokes player's leg.
Incredible job. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle-cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. 1:09 to play. After a timeout's called, Rockingham County girls taking it out. 15-4 lead over the South Stokes Sauras. Beat them earlier this year by 10 points.
It looks like South Stokes has gone into their half-court defense. They're not applying pressure on the inbound.
Ava Grace Pruitt now in the game. Here's Pruitt back to Strittmatter. Strittmatter dribbles up the court by herself.
Taking her time, coming up across the timeline.
Gives it to Pruitt. Pruitt, whoa, passes it over the head, gets it to Reese Pirtle, but she misses the layup.
Yeah, it was a tough position for Pirtle to be shooting in. She was right underneath the basket.
And tipped out of bounds by Macy Hardy. Put some good effort in.
Yeah, I think Coach Wall wanted the call on that when he thought it went off the South Stokes player.
Deep pass, but they get it to the top. And it's stripped away.
Ava Grace Pruitt with the steal.
Pruitt and Strittmatter. Strittmatter, the layup. Gets it to go. Half a minute remains. 17-4 in the first quarter. Rockingham County up. Wilson passes it. And here's the corner shot. Basurto misses. Rebound Savannah Wilson. Wilson inside. She's fouled.
Like
Lily Strittmatter and Macy Hardy were in the vicinity. And oh no, that was Laney Reb. Called on Laney Reb. Taking it in, Olivia Amos.
Yeah, Reb reached in on the play.
And Jessica Basurto, corner 3. Off the backboard. Tries to take it away. She puts it up. And another rebound by South Stokes. 5 seconds to play. Puts up a 3. No, she didn't. Pump fake. Puts it up. Blocked by Pirtle. Reese Pirtle with the block to end the quarter. 17-4. Rockingham County with the lead. This afternoon's game is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrates their 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Niece's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise.
And the Rockingham County Cougars in that first quarter doing what they do, spreading the wealth. You've got 2 players with 4 points, a player with 3 points, several players with 2 points, 17-point total. Everybody's contributing. Reese Pirtle with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks already.
Ava Grace Pruitt to inbound. Lily Strittmatter, Lainey Rebb, Macy Hardy, and Reese Partle also on the floor to start off the second quarter. 17-4, Rockingham County beating the South Stokes Sauras. Strittmatter drives to the corner. Lainey Rebb thinks about it. She's double teamed inside. Macy Hardy puts it up. Oh! Kisses it off the glass.
With a little contact, too.
19-4 now. 7:40 remain in the half. Jessica Baserto trying to get across the court. Passes to Wilson. Wilson, left hand. Too strong on the layup and is knocked out of bounds by the Cougars.
Yeah, that came off of Reese Pirtle's hand. She was going up for the rebound. Couldn't quite handle it.
Here's the inbound. Baserto intended for her. Ava Grace Pruitt steals it, throws it off her leg, but they'll call it out on Pruitt.
And she said the foot was on the floor when she threw it off of her. Good effort for Pruitt.
Olivia Martin, the screen, gets it to Baserto. Baserto to 14. She's double teamed. Macy Hardy, now Lily Strittmatter picks her up. Back to the top. Baserto. Now to the wing, now to the corner. Good defense by these Rockingham girls. And it's stolen. Ava Grace Pruitt brings it up. Here's Pruitt. Now passes it forward. Wing three, Lily Strittmatter. No.
Nearly.
Offensive rebound, Macy Hardy. She gets it. Hardy has it blocked. And I believe she threw it off of one of the Sauras as she went out of bounds.
Well, I believe they were saying that the Sauras player touched the ball and she was standing on the baseline.
Okay. So now Pruitt to inbound. Passes it to Lily Strittmatter. The three. Bounces out. Now taking it the other way are the South Stokes Sauras. Stolen by Pruitt. It's a one-on-one. She's got to make it. And she gets it to fall. 21-4, Rockingham County Cougars beating the South Stokes Sauras. 6:40 to go in quarter number 2.
And Pruitt there on the fast break steal layup.
A dangerous pass, and Lainey Rebb.
Do we have a foul call here?
I don't know.
It looks like it. Yeah, they
Peyton
called
Bowman
Rebb for the foul. That
had the ball. Lainey Rebb aggressively went after the ball, and it'll be...
I figured that would have been called a tie-up.
Allie Burgess subs into the game.
Yeah, and Rebb will go to the bench with her second personal.
Oh, off of Baserto, and she picks it back up.
Yep.
Baserto dropped the pass, and it went back court, and she picked it up again.
Touched the ball in the front court and went
and now it's a backcourt
to retrieve
violation.
the backcourt. Backcourt violation, classic. And now you have Briley Boone to inbound to Lily Strittmatter.
Oh, referees confer, they say that she didn't have possession, Baserto that is, of the ball, so it's not a backcourt violation. They reverse the call, and it's going the other way. Baserto has it stripped away from her. Ava Grace
with another steal.
Puts it up.
And one!
She puts it down. 23-4, Rockingham County Cougars beating the South Stokes Sauras. And now she goes to the line to make it a 20-point game.
Pruitt's first free throw attempt of the afternoon.
Pruitt bounces off the front of the rim. Savannah Wilson brings it down for the Sauras after getting the rebound. Now in the corner, almost stolen, and they get a hold of it. Macy Hardy passes to Strittmatter. Strittmatter driving down court. They've got numbers. Now in the corner, Boone inside. Reese Pirtle, she found her, and Pirtle makes it count. 25-4, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter, and timeout called by the Sauras, who are reeling. This afternoon's game is brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they are the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit ancoracc.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journeys towards successful seasons. Thank you guys for joining us.
Reeling is a great description, Jay. Since the second quarter started, Rockingham County on a 10-0 run in the first 2 minutes to bring the score to 25-4.
Thank you for joining us. 2 minutes, 1 second in to the second quarter. It's a 25-4 lead for the Rockingham County Cougars. Jessica Basurto brings it up. She's going to pass it down to Peyton Bowman. Bowman in trouble, throws it away. It's stolen. Now bringing it down, Briley Boone. Boone stops on a dime in the corner, and she's got nobody to pass it to.
Kicks it to the wing.
Now back to Boone. Boone to Strittmatter. Jesse Wall implores her to shoot next time as Strittmatter takes it out. Near the half-court line, guarded by Wilson. Strittmatter taking her time, trying to find an opening. Still dribbling. Here's Strittmatter up to Pruitt. Pruitt picks up her dribble. Finds Strittmatter, top of the key. 25-4, Rockingham in control. Strittmatter drives, kicks it out. Pirtle the three, off the mark, wide left.
The Sauras have got Savannah Wilson guarding Strittmatter, and there's a major height difference there. Strittmatter standing, around 5'7", 5'6", somewhere in that range, and Wilson looks to be close to 6 foot.
But they have similar playing styles. Basurto the inbound, and it's stolen.
Stolen by Pruitt again.
Pruitt once again driving forward, puts up a layup, and it goes down. 27-4, Rockingham County up. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the half. Here's Wilson driving to her right. Corner Basurto. Basurto double teamed by Hardy and Pirtle, and it's going the other way.
The Rockingham County trap just overwhelming the South Stokes Sauras.
When I saw the statistics for the Rockingham County girls, I was surprised by the amount of steals these players have, and after seeing them live, I'm surprised they don't have more.
Well, it's very high pressure, and they're good at reading the passes and stepping into the passing lane.
Reese Pirtle misses the jumper. It's stolen by Pruitt. Pruitt. Oh, fouled hard.
Fouled hard. Hip checked.
I believe that was Bailey Koffel on the foul. No, I'm wrong about that. That was Peyton Bowman, number 14. Ava Grace Pruitt at the line for 2 free throws. I believe she's 0 for 1.
Yes, okay. So far.
First one in and out.
Hit both sides of the iron on that one.
Olivia Amos checks in for Reese Pirtle, who gets a well-deserved rest.
And Pruitt knocks down the second.
Oh, no, that's Ella Brannick checking in. So 28-4. Here is Basurto. Basurto drives, puts it up off the bottom of the rim, and Strittmatter gets the rebound. 4 minutes to go. Strittmatter drives.
Gives it off
now to
Pruitt
on the
Pruitt
wing.
Pass
inside. Brannick kicks it out to Boone. Boone, the freshman, at the top of the key. Pruitt, the three. Off the front of the rim. 3:53 to go. 28-4 Rockingham lead as Basurto pushes it down for the Sauras. Inside pass. And it rattles in for Olivia Martin, the team captain. Strittmatter going to bring it up. Basurto and Martin in the half-court defense. Inside, trying to utilize passes went off of one of the Sauras' hands. It's staying with the Cougars. 28-6. More of a football score.
Ball ultimately went off of Olivia Amos there.
Pruitt in the corner. Back inside to Hardy. Macy Hardy fights her way in and is wrapped up. Jump ball, I believe.
Yep.
As the two girls get tangled
Signal
up.
Jump ball and the possession arrow going to South Stokes. (28-6) lead for the Cougars. 3:25 to go.
Bradley Boone, Lily Strittmatter in the half court. And
overthrown pass.
It's tipped out of bounds.
Turned
Bradley
over.
Boone will inbound it to Lily Strittmatter. Strittmatter will be joining us after the game for a post-game interview. So stick around for the post-game show. Strittmatter brings it up. Now in the corner, Ava Grace Pruitt inside to Hardy. Hardy gets control, passes it out. Brannick looking for her first points, and too short. Jessica Basurto pushing it the other way for the Sauras. She goes with her left, kicks it out, three-pointer. No. Fight for the rebound. Lily Strittmatter with it. Tried to throw it to Pruitt, and she's called for a travel.
Yeah, she did a little pirouette with the contact there. I'm kind of surprised that the contact wasn't called, but hey.
Basurto has the ball on the logo. 28-6, Rockingham County in command. Bad pass off the knee, but they get control. Basurto, wing three. No three-pointers have been hit tonight as
rebound to
Boone brings it up. Boone to Pruitt in the corner. Pump fake, kicks it out to Boone. Boone loses it over her head, gets control. Dribbling forward on the wing now. Takes it with her left. Now out to Hardy. Hardy tripped up, and blocking foul is called on Jessica Basurto, the sophomore point guard. It'll be staying with the white and black.
Yeah, she was definitely shuffling along, trying to stay in front of Hardy there.
2 minutes, 18 seconds remain in the half. Inbound by Pruitt.
Somebody's got to go to the ball.
Throws it out, and it goes to Strittmatter. Strittmatter dribbles forward, gives it out to Brannick. Brannick drives, puts it up, and a charge is called. Wow, Savannah Wilson plants her feet and is knocked down, and it'll be going the Stars' way. Stars wearing yellow uniforms, maroon numbers on them.
Looked like she was a little late getting there to me.
2 minutes, 11 seconds to go. 28-6, Rockingham in full control. Inside.
And looks like Pirtle's back over at the scorer's table, ready to check back in.
And a travel's called on Olivia Amos.
Yep, Reese Pirtle will check back into the game. And she will come in for Macy Hardy.
Pirtle's been putting on a clinic in this one. Lily Strittmatter brings it up, a minute 50 to go, 28-6. Strittmatter dribbles forward, gives it to Pruitt. Pruitt on the wing. Hasn't dribbled yet, but she gives it to Brannick. Here's Ellie Brannick. Brannick has it stolen from her.
Took her
Driving
off
the other
the
way
defender.
is Olivia Martin. Martin puts it up and gets it through contact with Reese Pirtle. Pirtle brings it out, gives it to Strittmatter. Strittmatter, 90 seconds to play, 28-8.
And Strittmatter's out there calling signals like her brother on the football field.
Now in the corner is Boone. Boone the three. In and out.
Off the mark.
Off defensive rebound by Olivia Amos. Here's Amos coming forward. Amos in the corner now. Back to Amos. Amos puts it up. Off the front of the rim. Wilson with the offensive rebound. Puts it up with her left hand and feet planted. And now with 54 seconds to go, it's 28-10. Finally putting some offense up on the board in this quarter are the Sauras. Strittmatter crosses the timeline, guarded by Wilson. Gives it to Pirtle, now in the corner to Brannick. Brannick back to Pirtle on the short corner and passes it to no one. Olivia Martin bringing it back down the court. Guarded by Strittmatter, has it almost stolen, passes it forward and stripped away. Brannick with the steal. Passes it forward to Pruitt. It's a one-on-one with Wilson. Pruitt stops on a dime, and she's called for a travel.
Oh,
a rolling
Lord.
stop right there. 22.6 seconds to go in the first half. Rockingham County up 28-10.
That foot looked like it stayed down to me.
Olivia Martin crosses half court. Martin passes the three, missed. Brannick comes away with the rebound. Now Strittmatter passes it down court to Boone, the freshman. 8 seconds to go. Puts it up. Nobody there. Now driving the other way. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. Half quarter. Off the backboard. And at the end of the first half, it's 28-10. Rockingham County beating the South Stokes
Boone
Sauras.
wanted a foul call on that final shot attempt, and it seemed justified.
Yeah.
A lot of contact going up for that one.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrates their 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local Pure Brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Well, Hatley, what did you see in that first half?
I saw a lot of what I expected, a lot of defensive pressure from the Rockingham County Cougars, pressing them into the full court, giving them a hard time getting up across the timeline. And then once they got up across the timeline, they dropped into that 2-3 zone and ran a trap. And every time that the ball went into the corner or up on the wing, there were two Rockingham County Cougars in the person with the ball's face at all times. And they would step into the passing lanes, make the steals in the passing lanes. You know, it wasn't like they were stealing off the dribble. They were stepping into those passing lanes as the pass was being thrown and making their steals that way. That's smart basketball. And if you don't put some actual zip on your passes and you're throwing nonchalant passes, that's going to result in a lot of steals.
Yeah, those steals and going in transition have been their bread and butter so far, and Ava Grace Pruitt's making sure that she makes it count when she gets those steals, making her shots most of the time.
Oh, absolutely. And she is she's having a great start so far. Ava Grace Pruitt with 9 points, 7 steals on the game already.
Wow.
Reese Pirtle, 6 points, 4 rebounds, couple of blocks. Macy Hardy has 4 points. Lily Stripmatter has just 2 points, couple of assists, 3 rebounds. A little bit of a slow start relative to her norm. Renaya Hargrove has 4 points. And I think Briley Boone has 3. And that rounds out the Rockingham County scoring so far.
Ava Grace Pruitt coming into the game was averaging 5 steals a game, and she's already eclipsed that by 2, and we're only 16 minutes into this ballgame.
Yes, 7 steals already, and over half of her scoring average, averaging 16 points a game, and she already has 9. And a lot of those points have come off of those forced turnover steals that she's had, creating those fast break opportunities.
Thank you guys so much for listening in, spending your Friday afternoon with us. Hope you had a great Christmas. It's 28-10, Rockingham County girls up 28-10 over the South Stokes Sauras.
And right now I think Rockingham County could definitely be up even bigger than they are. They've attempted 5 3-pointers and have made none. And they are 2 of 5 on free throws. Shooting 40% from the free throw line and 0% from 3-point range. And their inside game has been working well. I think that they could probably stick with that, take a little bit higher percentage shots, and they're going to put up more than enough points to win tonight, already up by 18.
Yeah, usually you see those threes fall, but it just hasn't been the greatest shooting half for them. And I remember in the McMichael game, I said, the one we called last Saturday, I said they had really bad shooting first half. And I was like, well, maybe it'll balance out in the second half. And they did even worse in the second half. So I'm not going to jinx us by saying that the girls are saving their made shots for the second half. But when you play like this, you can afford to miss all your threes.
And, in that game, the biggest shot of the night was the one that they hit.
Yeah.
You lose your lead going into the last minute of the game, and you're down 1, and you throw up a jump shot from the free throw line at the buzzer and make it to win it. It just takes one shot to win, but you've got to make enough to put up enough points to have more points than the other team too.
Five minutes remain until the third quarter will tip off. I'd like to thank Sandy Cross General Merchandise, Circle Drive-In, Ancora Compassionate Care, and Rockingham Update for making this broadcast possible. (28-10). Seen a lot more from Briley Boone, the freshman, than I thought we would. Ava Grace Pruitt doing basically what we expected, except even more, getting those steals, getting her points in transition. Reese Pirtle putting up some good points, really owned that first quarter. She averages 3 blocks per game, already has 2. Macy Hardy doing well. Lily Stripmatter, sort of a slower start than usual, but she's still making an impact. And Renaya Hargrove would probably be putting up even bigger numbers, but she got a couple of early fouls and hasn't been able to play as much.
Right. Yeah, she picked up the 2 personal fouls early, and Rockingham County's shooting performance has not been bad. Despite the 5 missed three-pointers, they were 13 of 27 field goals in the first half, just under 50%.
Yeah.
Which, anything above 40% in high school is a decent shooting game.
Yeah, of course. And when you're playing like Rockingham, you can shoot 20% and still win.
Well, when you're getting up 27 shots and a half, that's pretty big numbers for 16 minutes.
I feel like Joe Dexter's been working harder than we have, getting all this video. Every time I look over, he's working hard.
Yeah, he's been following the action, so we can have a little video for you guys on the replay once he can get it posted up on YouTube, possibly.
His Christmas present to you.
He was able to do that with some of our holiday tournament coverage this past weekend, and we look forward to watching the replay of it and being able to see the game and hear the action.
Two minutes to go until the third quarter starts. It's a 28-10 Rockingham lead, really getting a lot of their bread and butter in transition and limiting the offensive opportunities for the South Stokes Sauras. Hasn't really been a shooting showcase. A lot of the three-pointers have been missed by both teams. I don't even know if we've seen a three-pointer been made by either of the teams. And
we have not.
A lot of the other shots are missing as well.
South Stokes probably shot 7 or 8. I wasn't keeping up with their stats with this being a single county team home game. During the holiday tournament, I was a little bit more meticulous about keeping stats on account of we had more than just one county team in it.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep up with stats for our local teams. And but no, neither team has hit a three-pointer yet. And right now, Rockingham County, in the first 16 minutes of the game, 15 steals already as a team. And let's see, it's like about 12 rebounds.
Yeah.
Between the offensive and the defensive boards. A couple of blocks. And they've been distributing the ball well. You've got 6 different players that have scored. It's like Coach Wall said. And that number
will probably go up.
Yeah, it's like Coach Wall said. They've got people that can put it in the basket, and they've got 6 or 7 that they can count on to that they're good for possibly 10 points a game.
This afternoon's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s for good food. Stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. Ava Grace Pruitt's inbound to Lily Strip Matter. 28-10 Rockingham County Cougars wearing their white jerseys are in control. Strip Matter crosses the timeline, guarded by Olivia Martin. Gets it to Pruitt. Ava Grace Pruitt doesn't dribble, gives it to Pirtle at the top of the key. Pirtle stops on a dime at the elbow, gives it to Renai Hargrove, who drives. Kicks it out to Reb. Reb in the corner to Strip Matter. Strip Matter, short corner. Passes to Hargrove. Hargrove on the wing, drives forward into the paint. Reese Pirtle, corner three, misses. Feels like we haven't seen a three since a field goal in football. Now bringing it up the court the other way is Rebecca Amos.
Yeah, the three-point plays we're seeing here are the and ones. You know, the three balls just aren't falling today so far.
Here's Amos, passes it up to Martin. Now in the corner, it's Olivia Amos. Back to Rebecca Amos, back to Olivia, back to Rebecca.
And the two Amoses just playing the two-man game here.
And it's thrown away. Renaya Hargrove now trying to go full speed ahead, puts it up with the right hand on the left side and gets it to fall. Now 30-10, tripling the Sauras score. Rebecca Amos brings it up the court.
And Hargrove with her third steal and sixth point of the game.
And we got the travel is called. I believe that was against Olivia Martin. If I get all these Olivias and Amoses mixed up, please don't judge me.
Yeah, two girls named Olivia, two girls with the last name Amos, and that's not even counting.
And one of them is Olivia Amos. So
right.
So now Hargrove at the three-point line, drives forward, puts it up through contact, and one!
And then you got two
guarded
others on
by two players, and she puts it down.
Two others on the South Stokes bench whose last name are Koffel, and I don't think they've seen any action so far.
32-10, 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Hargrove with her free throw attempt here.
Swishes it to complete the three-point play. Now bringing it up is Olivia Martin. And tipped up, Reese Pirtle with the steal. Tries to throw it in, she does. Lainey Rebb brings it down the court. They don't have the numbers. She passes it into Hargrove. Hargrove, triple teamed, kicks it out, Rebb. Now Pruitt drives forward. Nice pass, and Hargrove makes it count. She's got 5 points already in this half. Just 2 minutes in, 35-10, Rockingham County beating the Sauras. Good defense, but a foul called. No, it's not. Not a foul. She made her step out of bounds, and it's going the other way. Now subbing in is Allie Burgess.
Olivia Martin stepped on the sideline with it.
Strip Matter dribbles forward. Still on the logo, taking her time. Passes it into Pruitt. Pruitt's got an opening. She's blocked. Blocked. Olivia Amos starts bringing it up. And now it's Rebecca Amos. Inside to Olivia. Kicks it out. Three-pointer for Wilson. Misses. Lily Stripmatter brings it down the court. Full speed ahead. And now it's in the corner. Here's Pruitt.
Overshot.
Too strong. Bringing it back the other way. Rebecca Amos passes it. Fouled on the shot. This afternoon's broadcast is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrates their 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise.
Both free throws missed, and the rebound on the second one to Renee Hargrove.
Lily Stripmatter brings it up the court. The general of the offense gives it to Pirtle. Pirtle on the far wing gives it to Hargrove in the paint. Now back out to Pruitt. Hargrove on the block to Pruitt on the short corner. Back to Hargrove. Puts it up. Oh,
nearly in.
But it rolls out. Bitter smile on her face as she prepares for 2 free throws. 4:52 to go in quarter number 3. It's a 35-10 Rockingham lead.
And Renee Hargrove, who had 4 points after the first half, has scored all 7 of Rockingham County's points in this quarter. Make that
the
8.
First one. Good free throw shooter. And she's just a sophomore, making an impact on a team that's 9-1, looking to become 10-1. Free throw number 2. Misses it. 36-10. Rockingham girls up over the South Stokes Sauras. In the short corner, double team by Hargrove and Pirtle, and jump ball after Hargrove puts 2 hands on the ball.
And the Sauras will retain possession with the arrow.
Jessica Basurto comes in for her first action of the half, subbing in for Allie Burgess. Basurto on the wing, passes it. Here's Amos. Olivia Amos misses the three-point jumper. Lainey Rebb with the rebound, passes it forward. Dangerous pass, gets it to Pruitt. Now Hargrove. Hargrove blocked. Blocked by Wilson. Savannah Wilson to Jessica Basurto. Basurto crosses midcourt. Basurto now driving in. Puts it up on the 2-step floater and misses.
And rebound to Pirtle. Her 5th rebound tonight.
Here's Stripmatter. Sister of Luke Stripmatter, the quarterback for Rockingham. Lainey Rebb in the corner. Now to Reese Pirtle on the block. Steps forward, puts it up through contact, and just short. Bringing it back down the other way, it's Olivia Amos. Amos to her sister Rebecca. Rebecca puts it up. Misses. Lainey Rebb the rebound. Here's Stripmatter bringing the ball down the court. 36-10. Rockingham in the lead.
And
over the South Stokes Sauras.
8-0 run to start the third.
Gets it to Ava Grace Pruitt. Pruitt up top to Hargrove. Hargrove takes a dribble and came to a rolling stop.
Yeah, pivot foot slipped.
36-10. 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter as Lainey Rebb subs out.
Briley Boone will check in for Rebb.
Timeout called. This afternoon's broadcast is brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit ancoracc.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journeys towards successful seasons.
And coming out of the timeout, 3:35 left to go in the third quarter. Rockingham County with a commanding 36-10 lead.
Inbound by Basurto to Rebecca Amos. Amos back to Basurto. Rockingham in a semi-press. Rebecca Amos passes it forward and is stripped.
Steal to
now
Pirtle.
Ava Grace Pruitt has it, stops on a dime, and now Reese Pirtle dribbles up. Gives it back to Lily Stripmatter. Now in the corner, Briley Boone has it blocked by Rebecca Wilson, or Savannah Wilson. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remain. And a foul's called against Rockingham.
I believe that call was against Hargrove, her third.
And Macy Hardy subs in for Hargrove. Up the court, Jessica Basurto, and she gives it to Olivia Amos. Inside, and Jessica Basurto puts it up in the paint. She takes a jumper and gets it off the backboard.
And she pushed Lily Stripmatter off the ball there.
Here's Bradley Boone.
The officials didn't see it.
And it's stolen. Jessica Basurto inside. Here's
Another
Olivia
push
Martin.
off.
Martin misses. Martin gets her own rebound, and a foul's called.
Looks like the foul call will go against Briley Boone. Her first personal.
2:41 to go, 36-12. Here's Basurto. Big three on the logo. Misses it wide right. It's going the other way. Rockingham County. Here go the Cougars. Full court press by the Sauras as Briley Boone inbounds. Gets it to Ava Grace Pruitt. 24-point lead. Gives it back to Boone. Boone double teamed. Trying to dribble through
Got
it.
to get
Gets
it
it
over
to
the
Pruitt.
timeline.
Now passes it to Stripmatter. They've got the numbers. Puts it up. Here's a foul called as Macy Hardy went up with it. 24-point lead, tripling the Sauras score with 2:22 to go.
Macy Hardy will be granted 2 shots on the foul. Looked like the foul was called against Savannah Wilson.
First free throw misses. 3 of the Rockingham girls huddle up. Reese Pirtle, the only one on the line to rebound. And that one bounces in for
Hardy
Macy
gets
Hardy.
the second.
Younger sister Madeline Hardy, who led that 2017-2018 great Rockingham team.
Stripmatter tips the ball away, but Sauras recover it.
Now in the corner off the hand of Jessica Basurto with 2:13 to go.
Turnover to the Cougars.
Bradley Boone going to inbound it. Gives it to
Stripmatter and
Pruitt.
Pruitt in the backcourt.
Pruitt dribbles forward with her left, gets it to Bradley Boone across midcourt. Inside, easy money for Macy Hardy, who puts it down. 39-12, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rockingham County up. Now
Rockingham County.
inside, Olivia Martin throws it away, stolen, and Ava Grace Pruitt again steals the ball and throws it off the foot of her opponent to make it go the other way. Lily Stripmatter to inbound. Stripmatter gives it to Pirtle. Pirtle, oh, nice pass to Pruitt. Now back to Hardy. Hardy puts it up, and it's blocked. Going the other way now. Here's Amos. Gives it to Olivia Martin. Step-up jumper. Rebecca Amos swishes it. 39-14 now.
About a
Rockingham in
14-footer
control.
there.
Lily Stripmatter to Briley Boone. A minute and a half remain. Back to Stripmatter. And they get it across half court to Pruitt.
Cross-court
now the
pass.
three-pointer. Bradley Boone misses. Offensive rebound by Hardy, but she has it taken away by Martin. Minute 20 to go in the third. Olivia Martin in the corner. Rebecca Amos thinks about it. 2 pump fakes. Gives it back to Rebecca Wilson. Savannah Wilson. Missed shot in the corner. Savannah Wilson the rebound. 3-pointer. Missed. Trying for the rebound. Macy Hardy has it. Bounce off her hand. And now subbing in for the Cougars is Ella Brannick.
Brannick will come on for Pirtle.
Inside, Savannah Wilson, coming off an ACL surgery, takes the three, in and out. Offensive rebound, they put it up. Rebecca Amos misses, and tiptoeing on the line, Lily Stripmatter throws it up. It hits
Saved
the
it
bottom
after
of the
the rebound.
backboard, and Brannick gets the rebound. 3-pointer. Misses again. 39-14. Going the other way now. 3/4 of a minute remain in the third quarter. Rebecca Amos steps up. Left-hand floater, short. Jump ball called after a fight for it between Savannah Wilson
And Macy Hardy.
and it'll be going Rockingham's way. The white and black will inbound. Lily Stripmatter going to bring it in. Takes her time and finds Brannick. Brannick now to Boone, the freshman. Back to Brannick. And here's Lily Stripmatter. On the logo, crossover, drives in, gives it to Macy Hardy. Hardy puts it up. Almost got the and one, but a charge is called. And you can hear it from the crowd. 22.3 seconds remain in the third quarter. 25-point lead for the Cougars, so that play won't really impact the result too much.
Hardy showing her emotion on that one, and who can blame her?
Have to get back on defense as whistle blows travel against the Sauras. 13.8 seconds remain. And here's the inbound. They get it to Brannick. Now to Briley Boone. Boone crosses half court. 10 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go, and still dribbling. Gives it to Ava Grace. 3 seconds. Puts it up. Elbow jumper. Rattles out. Rebound Sauras, and that's the end of 3 quarters. It's a 39-14 lead for the Cougars. This afternoon's broadcast is brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they are the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit ancoracc.org. Rockingham Update is the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events promotion and broadcasts, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County.
Rockingham County Cougars with a 39-14 lead as we start the fourth quarter. And possession arrow belongs to the South Stokes Sauras, so they will inbound to start the fourth. Rockingham County dropping back into that 2-3 half-court defense.
Stripmatter and Pruitt
no
at
pressure
the top.
On the inbound.
Laney Rebb, Reese Pirtle, and Hargrove, the bottom 3. 7:59 to go in quarter number 4. 39-14 lead as they think about a 3. Now inside. Short shot misses. Stripmatter has it stripped away, and they say it's going the Cougars' way. Full court press by the Sauras as Laney Rebb gets set to inbound it. Some confusion amongst the Rockingham County girls as they pass it to Pruitt. Pruitt
I can
looking
understand
forward,
the confusion. I
dribbling
didn't
with her
understand
eyes
the call.
up. And now she gets it into Pirtle. Pirtle puts it up, and it's off the backboard and in. 41-14. Useless fact, if you reverse Rockingham's score, 41, you get South Stokes' score, 14.
Oh, great block there from Pirtle.
7.5 minutes remain.
That was her third block of the game, and she put it up against the back wall.
Averages 3 blocks per game, meets her average. Rebound by Hargrove after good defense by Pirtle. Full court pass by Stripmatter, gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt brings it out to the corner, picks up her dribble.
Yep,
Inside
it down.
to Pirtle, and Pirtle puts it in. 43-14, 29-point lead. The Cougars nurse, 7 minutes to go. 2-3 defense once again. And here
nearly
they go.
backcourt, but she saved it in. Sauras moving the ball around.
Three-pointer. And
First
they make
made
it.
3 of the night.
First time we saw a three-pointer made.
And it's Rebecca Amos with the 3 ball.
Here's Laney Rebb bringing the ball past half court. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Lily Stripmatter, three-pointer from the wing. Answers back with a swish. Inbound, they bring it up. Now corner. Back up.
Pruitt out on the
Rebecca
perimeter
Amos,
defending.
short corner, misses
Good rebound
the shot.
to Hargrove.
46-17, Rockingham in the lead. Now bringing the ball down court, Lily Stripmatter. Outside, the three. Oh, they've turned it on. Ava Grace Pruitt makes it 49-17 with a corner three of her own. Inside, and it's blocked. Blocked by Pirtle once again, and it goes out of bounds. They'll bring in 4 new players, as only Lily Stripmatter will stay on the floor. Keep with us for the postgame. Lily Stripmatter will be joining
Macy
us for an
Hardy,
interview.
Lila Johnson and Briley Boone have checked in.
Three-pointer from the wing, misses. Oh,
Brannock catches an elbow.
And referee calls timeout.
Looked incidental. She seems
play.
okay.
Yeah. Olivia Martin throws an elbow accidentally. Now Lily Stripmatter brings it up. Boone passes to Hardy. Hardy, elbow jumper. Makes it.
Good shot for Hardy.
51-17. They couldn't shoot much in the first half, but they are really catching fire at the end of the game. 5:18 to go. In the corner, Savannah Wilson back up top to Amos. Back to Savannah Wilson in the corner. Thinks about it. Stutter step. Passes it. Here's Olivia Martin. Now top of the key, Rebecca Amos. Wing. Back to the top.
Yeah, and
Now to Martin. Martin the three. Off the mark.
Rebound to Hardy.
Rebound Lila Johnson.
Oh, that was Johnson.
And Briley Boone pushes it out to Stripmatter. Macy Hardy checks her feet. Short on the three-pointer. Now bringing it the other way is Olivia Martin.
51-17 Cougars. 4:35 left in the game.
Three-pointer misses. Tipped out of bounds. I believe Lila Johnson got a hand on it, and it'll stay with the Stars. 51-17. 4.5 minutes remain in the game.
Yeah, Brannock knocked that one out of bounds.
As
we got
Rockingham will bring in.
Looks like maybe we got somebody bleeding.
Katie Smith and Allie Abrahamson.
Ella Brannock's gonna check out and go back to the locker room.
Inside, two-pointer, and they make it good. 51-19 now. Johnson ready to inbound. She's got nobody. Passes it in to Allie Abrahamson. Abrahamson brings it up. Passes it to the corner. Macy Hardy now dribbles across the perimeter. Briley Boone, top of the key. Boone to Abrahamson. Abrahamson steps up. Passes to Boone, and Boone dribbles it back out. Here's the freshman. Has it stolen from her. Stolen by Basurto. Basurto puts it up, and she's fouled. 4 minutes to go. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Driving in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Driving is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle-cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s for good food. Stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout.
Basurto hit the first free throw to make the score 51-20 Rockingham. Missed the second. Rebound to
Lila Johnson. Johnson brings it down. Passes to Boone. Boone, three-pointer. Misses.
Off the mark.
Rebound Stars. They bring it back up. Allie Burgess dribbles across midcourt. Now in the corner. Three-pointer. Amos misses. Trying for the rebound. They get it.
Rebound
Here's
to Katie
Abrahamson
Smith.
bringing it up. Allie Abrahamson dribbles into the corner. Basurto guarding. Gets it to Macy Hardy. Hardy. Elbow jumper. Oh, falls down as she shoots and cashes in. 53-20. Rockingham in control. 3.5 minutes to go. Corner, back up top, Basurto drives after the pump fake, and she's fouled on the way up. Passed it out, and it'll be on the floor.
Foul call on Briley Boone, her third personal. but late in the game. Let's see if Coach Wall sticks with her or subs her out with 3.
Almost stolen by Abrahamson on the inbound by the Sauras. Sauras still in control. Corner, back to the wing. Ooh, cross-court pass, and it goes out of bounds. Briley Boone will bring it up the court. Lila Johnson to inbound. 3 minutes, 7 seconds remain. It's 53-20, Rockingham County Cougars.
And Peyton Bowman with just too much muscle on that cross-court pass.
Boone drives out to Hardy. Hardy, through contact, is fouled on the floor.
That foul's going to be on number 42, it looked like. I
Hardy checks out for
don't
Laney
have her
Rebb.
name on our roster.
Riley Boone ready to inbound and finds Laney Rebb inside, puts it up, she's blocked. Fight for the rebound, quite literally, as it goes the other way on a foul call. (53-20), 2 minutes, 52 seconds remain. Allie Burgess brings it up. Burgess to Rebecca Amos, who passes it inside. Back to Amos in the corner. Rebecca, cross-court pass. Three-pointer, Peyton Bowman misses on the wing. Rebounded by Briley Boone. She's pushing it down court. 1-on-2 in the corner. Pat throws it away. Pass intended for Allie Abrahamson.
Intercepted in the lane by Allie Burgess. Burgess with the three-point attempt.
Puts it back up and is fouled.
Now 42 with the rebound and the putback attempt. Off the mark, Abrahamson picks up the personal foul.
2:19 to go, 53-20. Rockingham in control. First free throw off the back of the rim. (53-20). Second one off the steal. And an offensive rebound, and they put it back up to make it 53-22. Here's Briley Boone, the freshman, crossing the timeline.
Rebound in 2.
Boone drives through contact and gets it off.
Switch hand layup for Boone. Good play.
Put it off the front of the rim, and it rolled in, 55-22. 2 minutes to play. Top of the key, now on the wing. Three-pointer, just short. Very high arcing on the three by Peyton Bowman. 55-22 for the Cougars.
Yeah, that ball almost looked like it was going to touch the rafters. They got a pretty low ceiling in this gym.
Here's Briley Boone. Pass to Lila Johnson. Johnson on the wing, drives forward and passes it to Rebb. Laney Rebb passes. Here's 24 driving. Briley Boone gets it off the almost steal. Boone dribbles around, misses, tries to get her own rebound, can't. Now Rebecca Amos pushes it the other way. Tries to put it up and swishes it. 1:20 to go. Briley Boone dribbling the other way.
Double dribble
double dribble. 67 seconds remain. It's 55-24, Rockingham County Cougars.
And Emma Koffel will check in for the Sauras.
Peyton Bowman passes it in to Allie Burgess, who gives it back to Bowman. Bowman on the wing, back to Burgess at the top of the key. Now on the wing, 42. Bad pass, and foul called on the floor against the Cougars after 4 of them tried to team up and steal the ball.
Looks like that's another foul call on Boone, her 4th. And that's the 5th team foul of the quarter on Rockingham County, so we'll see the Sauras go to the line.
Misses the first one. Lainey Rebb, Katie Smith ready to rebound for the Cougars. Misses back of the iron, and Lila Johnson comes away with the rebound for the Cougars, bringing it the other way. Here's Johnson.
Johnson, who's seen limited action this year, has 3 rebounds on the night.
Inside, Allie Abrahamson picks up her dribble, has to do something with it, and jump ball called. It's going the other way. 35.1 seconds to go, 55-24. Rockingham leads. Sauras go the other way. Three-pointer. Misses off the backboard. 28 seconds to go, 55-24. Rockingham with the lead. Lainey Rebb passes down court to Allie Abrahamson and drops the ball. It goes out of bounds off her knee.
And that was another rebound to Lila Johnson. Using that height up underneath. 17 seconds to go, 55-24 Cougars.
Thinks about it, and it's stolen by Lainey Rebb with 10 seconds to go. Gets it to Allie Abrahamson. 2-on-2, throws it, and they somehow get it in bounds. 3 seconds to go. Elbow jumper, misses. Briley Boone takes it away, and that's the ball game. 55-24. Rockingham County girls on a Friday afternoon beat the South Stokes Sauras for the second time this year. Stay tuned for our post-game show. Hatley's going to get us some stats, and Lily Stripmatter will be coming up here for a post-game interview. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Ancora Compassionate Care, Circle Drive-In, Rockingham Update, and Sandy Cross General Merchandise. Now Rockingham up to the 10-win mark after this 55-24, 31-point win over the South Stokes Sauras. Rockingham girls looking good this year. 10-1. On pace to have a very good season.
Yeah, just a red-hot start for the Rockingham County Cougars. 10 wins in 11 games. Just playing big-time, good basketball. Their only loss was a close one to the Ben L. Smith Eagles. Just a good start of the season for Rockingham County.
Question is, will they be able to keep it going? I think they will, due to their style of play. You know, it doesn't really matter if the shots aren't falling. They can still put some offense on the board as long as they master those layups and continue to get those steals.
Oh, yeah, that high-pressure defense, stepping into those passing lanes, getting those steals, getting those transition buckets, that's their bread and butter. It's going to take a speed team who has good passing and good ball handling to counter this Rockingham County team. And that's something that we haven't seen yet this season, but this is just our first girls game that we're covering. So
yeah.
But yeah, some stats for you folks. Briley Boone, 5 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Ava Grace Pruitt, 12 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. Reese Pirtle, 10 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 4 blocks. Macy Hardy, 11 points, 3 rebounds, a steal. Lily Stripmatter, 5 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. Lila Johnson, 4 rebounds. Big contribution in limited minutes. Lainey Rebb had 4 rebounds in her time on the court, and Renee Hargrove, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Just Rockingham County doing what they do. They spread the wealth, and contributions from 7 different players scoring, rebounds and steals from other players. Everybody doing their part. Jesse Wall has his team well coached, and everyone goes in there, plays their hardest, and does everything they can every second that they're in.
Joe, do you know what game we'll be covering next? RoCo Radio, that is. Who plays? I'll check Max Preps. Friday, we'll be covering some basketball.
Well, either one or both teams will be active and back with you next Friday. We'll keep an eye out on our socials, and we'll have that posted sometime.
Oh, they're all away games. Rockingham at Eastern Guilford, Moorhead at West Stokes, and Reedsville at Walkertown. Will we send two teams, or has that been determined yet? No, they haven't played. I mean, they don't play.
Bethany?
I don't know about Bethany. Saturday, it's just a boys game. Reedsville hosts Corvian Community. Not sure how to pronounce that.
Corvian Community School. The team that came in runner-up at the 1A state football championship this year to Tarboro.
Oh, Tuesday, January 7th, McMichael Moorhead. Boys and girls game.
Ah. That sounds like a fun time to me.
Yeah. I mean, I assume Joe and David will be broadcasting that, but.
Well, you know, we got to see McMichael and Moorhead in action in the holiday tournament, at least the boys. And with the way that they both played against Carlisle and against Bethany, that could be a pretty good game, depending on if McMichael shoots the ball as well as they did in their game one of that tournament. It could be a very good game.
Yeah.
Very back and forth.
Believe we've got an interview with Lily Stripmatter on the way. We'll keep you tuned on that. After a 55-24 Rockingham County win, girls action on a Friday afternoon. 2 o'clock basketball action, just one game. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to Sandy Cross, Ancora Compassionate Care, Circle Drive-In, and especially Rockingham Update for making this broadcast possible.
And all the sponsors, I know you guys took a chance on us with this being the first season that we've done basketball, and we appreciate it so much. We've had a few games so far, and we've had a blast covering it and bringing it to you guys, and that wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, so thank y'all very much.
Yes.
Oh, we got Lily Stripmatter coming up to join us.
Hey, Lily, great game today.
Thank
you so much for joining us. So first and foremost, has there been anything different about this season than the other seasons you've played? You've been here a while, you're a senior, and the team's 10-1 starting off. Anything different this year than the other years?
Last year we were a young team. Everyone was new, so we had the same starters, so everyone's returning. We know all the plays, so we're able to play together better than we were in the past years. So started out pretty good.
I was talking to Coach Jesse Wall before the game, and he was talking about how, the team's been together for a long time. And you're a 3-sport athlete, so you've been a part of many teams. How well does this team mesh together, and do players from some of the other teams play on this one that helps with the team chemistry?
Yeah, I think with this school being a multi-sport athlete, we got a bunch of those. I think we all are used to playing with each other in different sports. So when we're playing here, it's easier to get along. We all know each other better than some other people, so that's very beneficial to the team.
You hustle a lot. It's well known around the county, and tonight it seemed like you were on the court maybe the most out of all of the players. What's the mindset that leads you to hustle as much as you do?
Just to win. You got to do what you got to do to win. You got to prepare yourself to win. Just put in the work and trust it'll work out.
And what's the key to this team continuing to win going forward?
Just continuing to work hard in practice and play together, because teams can't win if you're divided, so you got to stay together to play and win. So hopefully we have a better season continuing on.
All right, that was Lily Stripmatter. Thank you so much for joining us on the post-game show.
Thank you.
Good game today.
Thank you.
All right, that was Lily Stripmatter. Thank you guys so much for joining us on spending your Friday afternoon with us. RoCo Radio will be keeping you posted on which game we'll be covering next. If you want to hear me and Hatley again, and if you want to hear Joe Dexter and David Woods on the other broadcast again. Hatley, any last words for the broadcast?
This was an enjoyable game. First girls game that we've had the chance to cover, and, it was exciting. These girls are fun to watch. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
All right, Rockingham County girls defeat the South Stokes Sauras 55-24. I I think that's right.
Yeah, I believe that's what I wrote down. They took the scoreboard down already. Yeah, 55-24 final.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us on RoCo Radio.
Thanks for listening to RoCo Radio's coverage of local high school basketball. To find out where we will be next, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, where you can find this ball game as well as our schedule for what's coming up. You can also download our podcast of our games by heading to Spotify and searching for RoCo Radio, or on Apple Podcasts, and also find our game archives on YouTube by searching for RoCo Radio. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7. And find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville at 1509 South Scales Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Niece's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school basketball coverage on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. RoCo Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. High school basketball on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed late last year, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit ancoracc.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Local basketball coverage is also made possible thanks to our friends at Rockingham Update, the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events, promotion and broadcast, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County. Thanks for listening to local basketball coverage on RoCo Radio, your home for local sports and all the hits. Make sure you tune in 24/7, RoCoRadio.com for great music, news, local weather, and so much more at RoCoRadio.com.